Welcome back. All right, we have seen the results from Tuesday's primary, but what does it all mean? With that, a good time to bring in J.R. Ross, editor of WisPolitics.com, our editorial partner. J.R., we have made it to the weekend. Good to see you.
How are you doing today?
Good. If you had one or two big takeaways from what we saw Tuesday, where would you start?
I guess I would start with Tim Michels really overperformed in southeastern Wisconsin, which suggests to people I've talked to this week that this Republican Party of Wisconsin has changed. It is no longer the party of Scott Walker and Paul Ryan. It is the party of Donald Trump. You can't deny that anymore because we went into Tuesday thinking, okay, Michels would do well outstate in Trump territory, but southeastern Wisconsin is the Rebecca Kleefisch roadmap to winning this nomination. That she performs at Walker-like levels in southeastern Wisconsin, she'll be fine. She didn't. It tells you that the Michels decision to go into Waukesha with Donald Trump paid off, and that there is a shift in this party toward that Trump model, that Trump kind of ethos.
So from Republicans you've talked to, is this a blip in terms of this primary, or do you think this signals a larger shift that you just referenced in how Republicans win and campaign across the state?
Go back to 2010 and the primary between Scott Walker and Mark Newman. Look at the results of Waukesha County, which is the heart of that's the heart of the wild counties. That is the heart of GOP territory, the establishment. Go back, look at those numbers in 2010, Walker versus Newman. Then go forward thinking about the establishment candidate and the challenger. 2016, Ted Cruz was the establishment type pick, right? This is the last stand against Donald Trump. He was the upstart. In 2018, Leah Vukmir was the establishment candidate. Kevin Nicholson was the upstart in the Senate primary. In 2022, Rebecca Kleefisch, the establishment. Michels, the upstart. The trajectory goes from Walker's numbers here to Kleefisch numbers here. Now, it's not a straight line. There are a couple of blips here and there, but it underscores the shift that we've seen.
We saw the governor bring up the Trump endorsement this past week. How are Democrats right now preparing to run against Michels?
They're going to go after him on a couple of things. Like you're going to hear, the $17 home in Connecticut, the wealthy guy trying to buy the election, extreme on guns, extreme on education, extreme on abortion, that this is guys are tied to the hip to Donald Trump. That's the case you're going to make against him right now.
Let's talk about the Senate race for a minute. The Democratic primary became all but non-existent with Mandela Barnes winning. How intense is this race going to get, and how quickly now as we look to the general?
Oh, it's going to be a race to who do you hate the least come November. I mean, I'm not trying to be flippant here, but let's be honest. Ron Johnson's numbers are not great in the Marquette poll that we see. We'll see a new one this week to see if they're trying to tick up at all. Mandela Barnes, there's a concern from some that he is from the left part of the party that have a hard time getting crossover votes. They are going to be a stream of negative ads from now until November that try and make you just not like the other person.
All right, less than 90 days until November. J.R. Ross, editor of WisPolitics.com. J.R., thank you.
Have a great day.
Up next, the governor's blue ribbon auction.
5,000 senators and the 25 combined.